So my name is Steve Morgan. I'm the CEO for Seed Homes and one of the founding partners.
My name is Gerald Auger. I am the founder of Blue Buffalo Lodge, and we have signed an agreement with Seed Homes.
So I'd like to welcome everybody and take you on a tour of our plant and show you the different stages of building one of our homes. So where I'd like to start is to tell you a little bit about Seed Homes and where our industrial heritage comes from. These homes are very different from everybody else's. So these are made out of nothing but steel with very few natural products that could burn. So this is the base of the house right here being manufactured. This is a 4x6 HSS frame that the house is going to sit on. This is never going to move. It's never going to rot. This is going to build the foundation for these homes.
So Steve, when you talk about sustainable, economical, and environmental housing, what does that mean to you?
So the build itself is a very sustainable build. The homes have very high R values in the walls, so their R28 is our standard, and we can go higher than that depending on the zones. Our roofs are R35, and we can go higher than that again depending on the zone. So if we go north, we can go up to like R55 in the roof. The house itself, as far as the environmental side of it is, there's virtually no waste to the way these homes are built. The materials, anything that is cut off as far as steel is concerned, is all recycled back to the steel companies and made into new steel, which, whether it's built for Seed Home or whatever products they're making. As far as the truss core that we use in the walls, whatever is cut off, truss core actually comes and picks it up and recycles that back into new materials. Because of the type of insulation we use, there's absolutely no waste on that as well. And the material, when it comes to being on site, there is virtually nothing there in a dumpster when the house is being built. Very, very little. So this is what we pride ourselves on, and this is why we picked these materials that we did. The other piece is there's no maintenance to these materials whatsoever. So once it's in place, you never have to paint it again or any of those things. Again, more environmental friendly materials.
So explain to me, Steve, how does this fold up to become 9 feet?
Great question. Great question. So the secret sauce really to Seed Homes is this center corridor right here. We call it the utility corridor. And all of the utilities run into this. So your bathroom, all your electrical comes through this center part. There is a patented hinge system here and on the walls there. When we finish this all, we don't put the interior walls into the bedrooms. We put those in on site. And what we'll do is these walls will actually slide out and fold down onto the floor. And then that whole floor is going to slide up and sit right here. It'll be the same on the other side, and it'll only be about 9 feet wide when it's done. No oversized loads. We can get to just about any remote location. This is the secret to Seed Homes, and this is what nobody else has been able to do something like that large. So Gerald, this is our largest home. This is 1,188 square feet. It has the ability to take 3 to 4 bedrooms. In fact, we just designed one with a smaller living room, but with everything else in it, 5 bedrooms. The house itself will all fold up, and we're going to show you one in a minute that's only 9 feet wide. And this is probably the most popular model because this really suits a family. So welcome, Gerald, to the Haven. This is an 1,188 square foot home. Where we are right now is in the living room, dining room area. Down here, a lot of people put an extra office or a small bedroom as well. You have a full-size kitchen opening up into here. A lot of people put an island here as well. Full-size appliances. This room right here is the brain of the house itself. Hot water tanks or hot water on demand. Your HVAC system at the top, highly efficient. And what is really cool about these houses is, most people ask, how is it you're going to put light switches and so on and so forth into the house? The light switches themselves are all Bluetooth, and they actually stick right to the wall. We can accommodate just about everybody in the family because if somebody's in a wheelchair, you can simply take it off and put it down lower. So it's great for somebody that's in a wheelchair or having some sort of disabilities, we can deal with those things as well. These homes are extremely customizable that way. So Gerald, now we're going into where the bedrooms are. So there's a hall here. There would be 2 doors right here. There'd be a bedroom here and a bedroom here. And there's another hall on that side as well. There would be either another bedroom here and there, or one large master bedroom, say with a walk-in closet and so on and so forth. Full ensuite over there, full bathroom here as well. Great living spaces. What is really cool about the way these are built too, so it's a 22 gauge steel outside panel. We manufacture these ourselves. It's a self-framing panel, so it means that there's no actual frame put in. That's why we can build a house so quickly, is this takes all that into account. It creates the cavity for the spray foam. 3.5 inches of a closed cell spray foam gives us R22 right off the bat. And then a lot of people have asked us, well, there's a thermal bridge right here where the cold or the heat would transfer back and forth. We put a thermal break over top of it, which is another R6. It gives us R28 in the walls. Better than any standard traditional builder out there. So Gerald, this is the truss core material. This is what will actually finish the walls on the inside. So it's made out of a recycled plastic. It's a Canadian product. It is fantastic. It is extremely robust. If the kids are in the house and they put crayons on it, you just wipe it off. A little Windex just about cleans anything off. You can shoot a hockey puck at this, it will not go through it. So it's completely different from drywall. The other thing is the landfills are just full of drywall cut-offs from all the construction. You will never find truss core there. Truss core actually comes and picks it up and recycles it back into new truss core again. So they're a great partner for us and we use them all the time.
So Steve, how do you get a house this size to a remote location?
Very good question. And I love this because this is what differentiates Seed from everybody else. So this house is 27 feet in width. It's got a great footprint. But how do you move something like this down the highway and especially get to a remote location? Especially with no oversized loads. This house, this 27 feet wide, will now fold into something that is only 9 feet wide. This goes on the back of a truck and scoots down the highway at 110 kilometers an hour, not interfering with traffic. And it also, where there's especially hard places to get into, this you can, and this you can't.
Amazing, yeah. So Steve, so this is 9 feet wide,
Yes.
44 feet long.
Yes.
So is that one house per truck?
Exactly. We were very intentional on our dimensions because we know it will fit on a drop deck truck. The only difference would be is on a studio. So a studio is considerably smaller. It's 420 square feet. 2 of those will fit on one truck. That's the only difference. So as you can see, Gerald, there is a cover across the bottom of the house as well. And this is so that no critters and animals can get inside the house and eat through your insulation. So you're all very, very protected. This is a very healthy, very strong and robust home.
What is the farthest remote location you've taken?
We've gone to a place called Blind River, way up north in Ontario. And we've got some quotes that are going farther than that. Wow. Yeah. And the nice thing is we can design to the zones. So whether it's in the States and it's a warmer zone, or whether it's way up north, we can adjust these designs. They'll all look the same, but they'll have a different robustness to their environmental efficiencies. So as you can see, Gerald, there's more even to Seed Homes than just the houses themselves. Our industrial heritage that we have brought to the home starts with what we're looking at right now. This is a silencer for a large fan. That'll take out about 40 decibels. This is an enclosure for a gen set. And you can see how similar they are in the actual construction from something like this to something like that. That house will stand for at least 100 years. That's the differentiator between us and everybody that's just a stick build.
Well, we're honored to be working with Seed Homes because for us as Indigenous, a home fire is what is most sacred to us for the children and our children's children, right? So that's why we're so honored to be walking with you on this journey with Seed Homes and the Blue Buffalo Lodge.
Well, the honor is all ours. And when we talk about Seed, it really came from ideas from a charity that I work with. And somebody said to me one day, can you build a house? And that's when we went to it and started to figure out these designs. So that's the whole company itself, Seed Homes, comes from the heart right off the bat. And we're just honored to be a part of Blue Buffalo Lodge. Thank you so much, my friend. Cheers.